On air with A-Ron, HB Radio, Las Vegas' #1 hip-hop internet station, man. I am A-Ron. Got my brother Yayo, the drummer in here, who produced those last couple instrumentals that you heard.
Thank you, man. Yes, sir. A lot of hard work. Shout out to my boy Dialogue, man, in Dallas, man.
Jeez.
And Radio, we're never satisfied, man. My boy Radio Raheem.
There it is.
I recorded. We did a lot of those mixes in at his studio in Dallas, Texas.
Oh, okay. And I noticed like some of the names of these records is like Balcony and San Tropez. Like these are really made
in those places.
And then you got what 3595 South Las Vegas Boulevard.
3595 South Las Vegas Boulevard. If you know, you know.
If you know, you know. There it is.
There he is.
That's what's up, man. So everything's so eclectic. Like you have like an Afrobeat type of vibe. You got like a chill smoke out vibe. Like is that how the tape's gonna be? Just a different type of vibes?
Yeah, well, that's why it's volume 1.
Okay.
We're almost done with volume 2. Waiting on some last minute mixes and things like that. But the album's called Still on Tour. So I wanted to kind of take you around
places that you've been.
Yeah, and make you feel those places. So a couple of those, one of the tracks I made, I think it's one on this one. Mm-hmm. It's made in Houston.
Okay.
Another one was made in Dallas in the parking lot of Fuel City. If you've been, have you never been?
Never been there. You gotta take me, man.
I'm gonna take you. So, and Dallas is known for like it's one taco spot connected to the truck. Connected to the gas station.
Okay.
They got some of the best street corn there. We got some of the best tacos. It's called Fuel City Tacos.
Fuel City, okay.
Downtown Dallas. So me and my home was in the car.
Like after getting some tacos and just
we was in the car. It was like 2 a.m. Mm-hmm. And man, he had the little Akai little keyboard.
Oh yeah.
He's always got it. He was, and we had a couple of we had this loop. We were trying to figure out what to do, and out of nowhere, we were just like, you know what? We eating the tacos. We in the tacos going. We eating the tacos.
And you just start adding.
You know what I mean? We just started. I was like, yo, put it on there. Fuck it. You know what I mean? But this Balcony San Tropez, I like that one.
That's my favorite one so far. I love that one.
My favorite too. That's the first single.
Damn.
That's the first
The
single.
story behind it, can you talk about that story?
I don't know who you talking about the stuff, but we was in San Tropez when we made that one.
Okay.
And
with some legendary people.
Yeah, with some legendary people, and we was on a legendary balcony in a legendary hotel.
Yeah.
In a legendary room. And it turned out perfect.
It was legendary.
It was legendary.
So have you got any major placements with your productions, or is that the next step? Like,
to be honest, man, I'm fresh in this. You know what I mean? So I'm still
man, this shit sounds.
I'm still trying to be. I'm still trying to hang with the right individuals, talk to the right people. Like we were talking about earlier. Yeah. Trying to find the best way to do it. And really not just have it in my computer, but get it out to the people, but do it in the right way. Right. I watch a lot of one of the most encouraging people that I watch online. La Russell.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
From an independent perspective, from a dropping perspective, him and Tyler the Creator, they'll make you, if you made a hi-hat and a drum beat,
inspire you, right?
They inspire you, just put it out now, go, do it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I'm in those beginning phases of, I haven't figured out all the business yet, but God's put some good people in my path to help me with like some sync deals and things like that. So we're figuring it out.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. I think like you with your you're not a newcomer in the industry either. Like you've been around music and this industry for a while, so you kind of know the right thing to do, and so you don't get like screwed in the end type shit. Like
for sure. I'm not too ignorant,
right.
But I will admit I am ignorant towards certain particulars that before just.
Like this, it's like a new area for you.
Yeah,
like,
for sure.
But
and I want to let people. I want to let others know that hey, I'm not just on the drums. Like I play piano, I play organ, I play bass.
Yeah, man.
I play trumpet, I play trombone.
You know why? Because you're the one man band. You know what I'm saying? Look at
the
him.
only man that can.
So you're talking about inspiring, right? You're talking about how. La Russell inspires you, and Tyler the Creator, and you kind of inspiring too, man. Like you post like quotes and tweets out there. Like, you an inspiring dude too. Like
sometimes I gotta let it out.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I wrote some of these quotes down that you posted. I wanted to see if you could elaborate on. So back in 2022, you posted this. Once you understand why pizza is made round, packed in a square box, and eaten as a triangle,
that's when you'll understand.
Then you'll understand women. Can you elaborate on that? Talk about that. Talk about that.
You messy, bro. You messy.
No,
man.
Talk about that though.
Man,
I'm going through it right now, but you
can't be like that. So I repeat what I wrote. Okay.
Here we go. Once you understand why pizza is made round, packed in a square box, and eaten as a triangle, then you'll understand women.
Then you'll understand women. All right, look.
Because they're so complicated, right?
I don't even understand.
Right.
That's why I wrote the quote.
Yeah.
Maybe somebody can help me.
Yeah, hey.
Can you help me? Hit that motherfucker.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I don't know. But that's weird though, huh?
No.
Pieces made round.
Yeah.
Put in a square box.
And eat it as a triangle.
And you eat it as a triangle.
Right.
When the moment you understand that, that's when you'll understand women.
Right.
So you'll never understand.
Exactly. You never understand. You know what I'm saying? I feel like some of the best, people that are that speak at I can't even like the motivational speakers that talk about like the women and their way they do things, they don't even know.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
A lot of people don't know what they're doing.
A lot. But okay. We got a couple more though.
Come on.
So this other one you posted.
Hey, Ron, let me tell you.
Come on.
This man is really good. He done did research.
Come on.
I said, send me the questions you're going to ask me for you. So you don't hit me
organic.
with nothing.
Don't panic. It's organic, man.
Don't panic. It's organic, man.
Come on, man. So this one you wrote, stack money, act broke, have more than you show, and speak less than you know. Elaborate on that, man.
Yeah, I did right there.
Yeah.
When they look my stuff on, don't be trying to take my flash shit, man.
You even forgot you wrote that. You're like, damn, I sound kind of good, huh?
No, I ain't forget I wrote it. Cause I live by it. But I feel like there are we grew up on the thing of fake it till you make it. Then once you make it, you fake it.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I think everything you don't have to say.
Right.
And everything doesn't call for a response. Everything doesn't call for a response. And being Christian based, the Bible says a soft answer turneth away wrath.
Oh.
So you ever been in one of those situations where kind of like a person wants you, they're trying to get a reaction?
Yeah. They want you to act out of character, right? Yeah.
So most times it's better to not respond at all, because that's one of the biggest responses.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? You don't have to show off everything you have. You don't have to be so
flashy.
Now, because just what I've seen, what I've learned, a lot of people that do have it like that, most of them don't look like it.
Yeah, no, 100%.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And most of the people that don't have it like that,
flashy.
Yeah. Yep. So that's kind of what I meant by that one when I wrote that. Man, this man went back.
Man, I'm
I
telling
thought
you,
I archived
you inspire
that stuff.
me, bro. You inspire me. Let's do one more.
All right.
So this one you posted is tweet. The lesson you struggle with it, repeat itself until you overcome it.
The lesson you struggle with will repeat itself until you overcome it.
Yeah.
That's a true statement. And we also struggle with that because we all have things that we struggle with, whether the outside world know about them or we know about them. But
right.
I feel like every day you wake up, you get two things every day. Mm-hmm. You get a chance and a choice. All right? So I feel like, that's a serious one. That's
that's deep. That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Surprised you picked that one. Man, that's so self-explanatory. I don't want to tell my problem.
Right? Yeah. No, I feel it though. But it's almost like people that like, oh, why am I like, or maybe relationship wise, like, why am I meeting the same type of girls and like toxic girls and it's not working out?
Till you get over it.
Because you got to learn the lesson why it didn't work the first time so that you can, And
then most time that's when you finally run into your level of what the word means, overcome.
Right.
When you overcome something, you know what I mean? When you struggle with something that you want to get, that you want removed from your life, you want to get delivered from, or you want to get, away from, he gonna say, well, how bad do you want to get away from? Well, I'm gonna approach him with it again. Is he gonna go for it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna approach him with it again. He's gonna go. And the moment you overcome it, that's like a feeling of like, Man,
it's like you just unlocked a whole nother level. You know what I'm saying? I'm going through that right now, actually. You know what I'm saying?
Lord, help A-Run.
I'm healing.
Help A-Run.
I'm healing
Please,
right now.
Lord, help him.
You know what I'm saying? Or even it could be for like going to the gym. Like, I only go to the gym once a week. Like, how come I'm not, like, because you got to like overcome what, do, you're not doing something
when it comes to it, I'm a stickler on the working out. I'm not where I should be, but I try. I do about 4 days a week, pretty tough. But, I think what my trainer told me was like, one of the hardest things to do is not actually going in there doing the hard work. One of the toughest things to do is developing the habit of getting up and going.
Oh, shit.
That's
it. That's the biggest
tougher
thing.
than lifting the weight.
Yeah.
Developing the habit, say every day I'm going to get up and go here. You know what I mean? Consistent. Hey.
There it is, man. Hey, so I see, you may not go to the gym a lot.
Who don't?
You said you're like, you're a stickler about going to the gym, right?
Yeah.
Or you go to the gym, but like you also play drums for like a fitness thing, right? Move to the beat.
Oh,
come on, man! Shout out to
This guy has been studying.
You know what I'm saying?
This guy's been studying. Get him out of here,
Come
people. This how it go.
Yeah, let's talk about that, man. You play drums. It's like a hit class, right?
Shout out to my. Hold on, I need to record this. Hold on, do my boy. Man, I'm hit right back. Okay, so listen. This started. So the base, the hub is in Atlanta.
Okay.
Atlanta, Georgia.
Okay.
And I started with them during COVID. They've been running for a while. But shout out to my boy Dooley.
Okay.
Dooley. He's the owner. It's called Effect Fitness.
Okay.
In Atlanta. And I approached him with an idea, same as I did, approached him with an idea.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to say the conversation took no more than like 2 or 3 minutes. I was like, yo, I love this workout because I went for myself. I did the workout.
Yeah,
I did the workout. He got this boot camp that he do on the weekends, and it's crazy.
Dude, I see that.
It's like 50 minutes straight.
Yeah.
Everybody's
full ass room too. Like
NFL players come through.
Yeah, I seen Cam Newton in there.
Yeah, Cam Newton's in there. Some of the top actors, actresses, gospel artists, they're in Atlanta. So you know what's going on.
Yeah.
Man, I went and did the workout. And it was jump. It's crazy. It's like a workout party.
Okay.
Man, we threw the drums in there. I like, man, I got to put the sauce on top. Yeah. Well, you can actually feel it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Man, we did that. Man, that is. I want to say that has been one of the most creative and most amazing things that I've done that he allowed me to be a part of.
Wow.
I'm so grateful for Dooley.
Yeah.
For doing that. Make sure and I'm gonna take you to Atlanta so you can
let's do it. That shit was dope as fuck. Because it's like, some people go to the gym and they want to hear like rock music,
When
right?
have you ever seen that? You've never seen it.
Never seen it. I seen it when I seen it on your IG, you know what I'm saying?
Well, you've never seen it before. But
never before, yeah.
Once we started doing it,
we started popping out everywhere.
Saying, everybody. That's another story.
You know what I'm saying?
But anyway, anybody who did it first, everybody who did it best.
Yeah.
And we the best.
Often duplicated, but never,
Come on, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Come on, man. I rather succeed at authenticity.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Than to, you know what? You know who to do this? I'm going to tell you. It was this one, hold on, what's the guy's name? He came in there one day, man, I wish I could remember this dude. But I'm going to show you this video we did.
Okay.
Man, one day.
Yeah.
We was doing this workout, man. We doing this workout one day. Out of nowhere, he popped up with we thought the song was playing. Like, you know how you play something?
Yeah.
The performer popped out. I didn't even know this was happening.
What? The performer of the actual song?
Yeah,
who was
Michael Montana.
Okay.
Hop up on the floor, get up.
Okay, yeah. Front, back,
side.
Girl, I love the way you do it.
Bro, listen,
Dude just came out of nowhere.
He came out of nowhere and started performing.
Wow.
In the gym session.
Oh, wow. That's sick.
Man, Dooley crazy.
Damn.
Dooley crazy. I'm telling you that right now.
So did he come out from the back room or was he working out too? And all of a sudden he pulled the mic out of his pocket.
He came with his whole team.
Okay.
Like it was a real concert, popped out on the stage.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's crazy.
I think that's a dope concept because, I know when people go to the gym, they want to hear like rock music. I want to hear Metallica and shit because that shit just motivates you when when you're fucking pushing weights and you want to hear some rock shit, right? Mm-hmm. And when you have a fucking live drummer playing that shit, it just makes you want to like run 200 miles.
Yeah,
and
when you got Yayo playing it.
There it is. Yeah,
when you got Yayo playing
that one man band, baby.
I mean, but yeah, so I'm so grateful for Dooley giving me an opportunity to partner with him on that and give it a look. They actually coming up on 9 years at that location on Metropolitan.
Congrats, bro. That's dope.
June the 1st.
Y'all should do
something like that out here.
Man, Gino's calling me right now. Should I answer this?
Is it FaceTime, please?
Come
on, man. Why not?
Hold on.
Why not?
Live on the radio right now. We got Gino. Why not calling in right now? What's up, Gino?
What's happening, y'all?
Hey, tell him
we got Yayo here.
Hey, Gino, they got me up here today. Gino, is Yayo the drummer, the one man band on the way in that Cam team? Why not? What we doing? What's the deal, man? We in the middle of the interview. I said you got to pick up the phone.
Yeah.
Well, have your interview, bro. I'm checking into this suite right now.
Woo!
Just hit me when y'all get done.
Hey, can I wear shorts?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Yeah, we're gonna call you
right after.
We hit you right after this.
All
right.
There it is. Gino, why not, ladies and gentlemen? There it is.
That's how you know.
That's how you know. I didn't want to get in trouble. Like, hey, man, you missed my call, man. You know what I'm saying? But back on the move to the beat. Like,
yeah.
I know it's originated in Atlanta, but I could see this being like a nationwide thing. Like y'all the originators of this. Why not do like a tour?
Yeah, well, he actually is doing a tour.
Oh shit!
Actually, I just hate that. I have been able to link with him these past few months.
Yeah, you a busy guy.
Been busy.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Which thank God for that.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah.
But he just went to the Dominican Republic, sold that out, went crazy. They did it on the beach. He went to Miami, did it on the beach.
Damn, thanks for the invite, huh?
Sorry.
If at any time Showtime can't be your drum tech, you know, I can.
You pull up.
I know how to tighten up heads and shit.
Yeah,
I know, you know what I'm saying?
All right, perfect.
You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, it's one of the dopest events. But what I was meaning to say was, I'd rather fail at authenticity than make it. Being a copycat,
right? Yeah,
you know what I mean?
No, 100%.
So we did something Organic. That we had never seen done before, and Dooley allowed me that opportunity, and we're gonna run that till the wheels fall off.
Yeah, no, that's what's up. As you should. That's dope as fuck, man. How long you been at Dre's now?
Dre's, man, I don't know. That's a good question.
Yeah.
I don't know. I would say.
Well, we got Dustin Dre on the phone right now. Hey, he doesn't even have to
No, I think I want to say, man, since COVID.
That's right. Yeah.
Since COVID.
I got to go back on that DM when you're like, "Where's the rest of the pictures?" I've
been there with my residency since then. No, we've been performing there.
Oh yeah,
before then.
Yeah.
But as far as him being able to, let's get everything together. Where we're gonna feature this.
Like even with your residency at Dre's, like was that something that you had to have a conversation with Dustin and say like, "Hey, this would be dope," because
of course. But
it's like all your ideas like. They come to fruition because you have great ideas, man.
I'm glad you said that. No, all my ideas do not. I'm so thankful for the ones you see.
Yeah, no, for real.
Out of 300, maybe 2.
Yeah, you know but you at least shoot your shot. You know what I'm saying?
And I'm so grateful to Dustin and Victor for being receptive to what I try to do, my approach. You know what I mean? What I try, we able to work together and give these people an experience because never about us. It's always bigger than us, especially when it comes to the music.
Right.
I feel, I'm sure they feel great. Of course I do when, a person ends up DMing me after they left that week and they didn't know me before. Yeah. It was like, yo, I had a credible experience sonically in the club.
Right, yeah.
Like yo, I never heard, like, bro, I heard you play my favorite song in a way I've never heard you play it.
Yeah.
Friend that start the thing out with, tonight.
Yeah.
The Bruno Mars.
Yep.
Man.
Hearing that with the live drums, that
man,
shit
come on, man!
That shit's so fire.
I just do it every time.
But y'all, you know,
he surprised me sometimes. He be surprising me sometimes. Like, bruh, I forgot about that track. I forgot, and he'll break it at the right time. Like, yo, do your thing. And come back in on the one. I'm like, I'm so grateful for that.
Yeah, you don't even rehearse with Franny. It's just like, yo.
It's so organic now because we play so much together.
Yeah.
He kind of know what feels I'm going to do or where I'm going to come out of it.
Right.
You know what I mean? I kind of know where he's going after it.
Yeah.
Even a few other DJs I've DJed with that, I kind of learned this. My boy E Feezy.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Just Incredible.
Yep. Shout out to Justin.
Man, now that I think about it, I've performed with some really dope DJs.
Yeah.
Thanks to
Hey,
Drake.
one day me and you will, you know.
Man, yeah, if you can give me at the Culture Kings.
Hey, say less.
Why we didn't did that? Why we hadn't done that?
Hey.
Well, okay. Yeah.
You know what we need to get in Culture Kings?
What?
Some one-man band merch. That's what we need to get, bro.
My goodness.
This guy, Yayo, if you think he could produce music, he could play the drums, man, this guy is a merch like mogul, man. I'm telling you, this guy got his own merch.
Yeah.
You got exclusive TY Now merch. TY Now don't even got it.
Yeah. Well, you know, so what it really is, one-man band, we have a brand development company.
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
wow.
so the brand and one of my business partners is out here. Shout out to my boy Wade and Ray at LVA.
Mm-hmm.
They have, especially Ray. He helped me conceptualize a lot of ideas.
Okay.
From a West Coast design standpoint, and that's what I appreciate. You know what I mean? But yeah, we're a one man band development company. We just try to help people with promotional gear here and there.
Wow.
We have designers on our team. Sometimes a contract work out to me, I contract work out to them.
Shit. So it's not just for your merch. You do
yeah,
everybody else have an idea.
I have a lot of. I have deals. I've done I've done merch deals with I've done some Jackson State University at home. I've done Tuskegee University as a client. Mm-hmm. I've done some with Scarborough Shooting Stars in Toronto. Okay. Shout out to Nico.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Nico's the coach of that.
Yes,
right? Yeah.
Nico allowed me the opportunity. Me and LVA, I linked with them on that. So I probably should showcase that stuff more. Huh?
Yeah,
but
I thought you was gonna wear some one man band set. Right?
It's like that. I'm actually saving it for tonight.
Oh, there it is. Okay,
it's Saturday, so you know.
No, but the quality of the merch is fire, man. Like when you went on tour, the one man band merch with the tour dates on the back. Yeah, that tour tee is
listen,
crazy.
Hey, we're dropping again. Shout out to Carter 6.
There it is.
Shout out to the Carter 6. We're gonna be on the road, man. We're gonna have exclusive merch for everybody. Hey, we're gonna get some we can get some A-Ron merch.
Come on,
too, man. We
let's
can get the deal done.
Let me know.
After this interview, we can get the deal done.
Hey, it's done. Where do I sign, man? Let me know.
Listen,
Come
you're
on,
here.
Man. Hey.
We signed it right here, man. It's all good.
It's all good. So what was I gonna say? You said Carter 6 the tour. Are you guys coming to Vegas?
Yeah, we got North. Of course, it's gonna be North American tour first run.
Okay,
and I'm not sure we're going overseas yet, but I have seen the list. Yes, of course, we got the whole West Coast.
Yeah. Okay,
yeah, you know, what I'm saying? Phoenix. Denver,
yeah.
Man, you know,
LA.
You know, got to do that.
Come on, gotta do that.
Yeah.
Yo, you were let me. I just popped in my head when you you were on the tour with Wayne. Yeah. And when you guys went to, I think, Toronto, and then Drake did the special opening set, right? He was there. Come on. I had to ask. That's actually a question I been wanting to ask, not even on the radio show. Like, how was that? Like, did you know
another work ethic that can't be duplicated?
Right. And the crowd didn't even, like, obviously that was a super
Nobody
special,
knew.
Yeah.
People were getting drinks. Like waiting on the show to start. Like,
and they're like, we have an opening act.
Yeah. All of a sudden, they're like, we're going to start the opening act.
And then you hear, I'm not saying you can do that. Because he did like a bunch of B-side records, right?
He did
at
first.
Man.
Before he went to For All the Dogs, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
It was, man, that was.
What's some crazy conversations you've had with Drake? Just like, you know, is he giving you any advice or just kind of bigs you up?
I mean, I can tell you one time I go down in history for it was his birthday. I can't remember what year it was, but he called me to his room. I went to his room. CJ came and got me. I went to his room and hollered at him. And I think we were in L.A. We was in L.A. I think at Delilah or something like that.
Okay.
He had a birthday event at Delilah. And he was asking me, I played drums with him while he DJ'd.
Oh shit!
Yeah, he did.
Oh, this is the first time you met him?
No, not the first time I met him. I met him like 2007, 2008.
Okay.
But this was like in the more recent years of me actually being able to like say, I rocked with him, I played with him, like me and him. Yeah, we were in Delilah in L.A. and he was DJing. And
Drake was DJing.
He was DJing.
Oh shit! Okay.
Yeah, he was DJing, and I played drums with him.
Well, is he a pretty decent DJ, or he was just playing vibes? Like he wasn't mixing.
Of course, he played vibes, but anything he do, he doing it to the fullest.
Oh yeah,
he gonna actually work on the craft.
Yeah, yeah, I don't care what. Yeah. So he's blending. He's blending, man, shit.
Mixing and blending.
Wow. Okay.
There's a difference.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. We had a good time. Even his dad hopped on the drum set too.
Oh shit. Damn.
A wild night. You know what I mean?
I can only
But it's historic. I'll never forget that. I completely like, man, you want me to play with you? He's like, yeah, I'm a DJ. You just hop on set. I'm like,
damn, that's what's
cool.
up. Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah.
But yeah, that was a good one, man. He but now, you know, as far as shows, he showed up at a couple of Wayne shows when we played together.
Oh shit.
Like we did Louisiana Fest in New Orleans one year. He popped out, surprised the crowd.
Yeah.
Me, it was you know, this was a while ago. It was actually Wayne, Ross, and Drake.
Oh yeah, definitely a while ago, huh?
Yeah. Louisiana Fest, they all performed together. We rocked that show. We killed that show.
Speaking of that whole situation, what's your stance and all that with like the whole Kendrick and Drake and is it weird when Not Like Us comes on and like how do you feel with everything? Or are you just kind of like they do what they do. I'm still cool with everyone.
I mean, I like good music. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, I don't really got too much on that. I mean, we got too much on that.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't, you know.
I know you with the fam. You know what I'm saying?
The song nice. Play the fucking song.
The
song is nice. I'm not worried. But turn that shit off, man.
Right.
Man, just get on to the next song.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, yeah.
Just go ahead and go to the next song. Kind of.
Yeah.
I mean, because I know the order in which it came from. You know what I mean?
Right.
So it's like, but I mean, he ain't saying my name in that shit. You know what I mean? He's saying my name, so I'm like, you know, so I'm not even rich enough to be talking about that.
Yeah. No, I feel it.
I don't got no dog in that fight. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
However, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you don't feel away when Not Like Us comes on, like, because I'm like, obviously we have homies in OVO, so it's like, you know, I'm from the West Coast, but like when Not Like Us, I'm not like, you know, the song, I have to play it because I'm a DJ, but you know, there's certain parts of the song I don't play though.
Well, I ain't no DJ, so I don't got to play this shit.
Yeah.